Well, it's been a while since I've actually posted up on this channel. This is going to come out probably Monday or Tuesday next week here on YouTube. And this is for YouTube. Thing is, BitChute does grab some of my videos. It doesn't grab all of them, and it doesn't even do it in the right order either. So, I will be deleting this video nonetheless off of BitChute because it doesn't need to be up there. Because this is for anybody who follows me on who still even cares. Thing is, I want to say it was Friday or something like that. I don't know exactly when, but I do know it somewhere about that time is when I finally heard the news. And well, I wasn't that close, but I was close enough to her. And I can look it up real quick on my phone here. Not that it really matters because, you know, let's see here. Never mind. Today is Saturday, so it was 2 days ago. Thursday is when I found out when my Aunt Barbara had passed away. My Uncle Roger had passed away a year or two before that. And what concerns me the most right now has been because I haven't heard nothing from her. I understand she's busy. I understand this is time to grieve and all that, but I would be happy if I knew she was alive at least, because the thing is that it can be hard on some. Actually, it's hard on a lot of them. But the difference is, a lot of people, unfortunately, are the victims of, when their daughters or sons or both, they commit suicide. And I don't bring this up as a joke or nothing like that. This is something that I just hope everything's okay with her. I didn't really want to have to make this video, but I hope she's holding up at least. Enough to be alive, because I understand that right now, I don't expect her to do anything, but all I can do is hope and pray for whomever's out there that, I mean, as much as I hate to say it, I don't care about the son, the one that's has the same name as my uncle. Um, I really do, because he's not been really nice to me. He don't want to talk to me ever. So, you know, but still, all I can do is pray for her family and pray for her that she's still sticking in there, because it's between her, the other two brothers, because she already lost a brother. And he was like a brother in a sense too, but he passed away before my brother did, my little brother. He was older than me and my brother. I forget how old he was. I don't even remember what year he was born. But if I remember correctly, his birthday was on August the 20th. Yeah. And his Indian names, I might add. I know it's crazy to think someone would ever have. Hey, get off me. I don't mean to make this too long, but anyway. It's either Prince Knight Rider or Knight Rider. And, his first Indian name will always be Walking Eagle, but it was Knight Rider was his second name. So, George. I don't normally mention names to protect identities and stuff, as I would do for you, if you really care. Because, thing is, I want to explain something to you. But when it comes to identities stuff, I don't know if I should say anything or not when they're alive. I don't even know if I should say anything when they're gone. But I sometimes, I don't even know how long ago it was, but um, yeah, I don't even know how long ago when my uncle had actually passed away. Because by the time you get information, even with your blood related, it seems like they don't want to tell you, except maybe a few days later. The thing is, it's just crazy. I understand people have to grieve and all that, but why do they have to keep it from other people? I mean, celebrities, they still don't tell you till maybe a day. They used to tell you later than that. Now it's just like, well, day after that, confirmed reports says the bottle of Sprite has died yesterday, or the bottle of Sprite only died about like 10 days ago, or about a year ago. So now suddenly we find out, oh, they're dead. Wow. This is actually this is about ready to, I mean, if you want to call it that way, death, but no, I don't mean it's really like a joke. Because, see, death is something that probably a lot of people go experience, but I've had a lot of deaths in my family. My mom passed away, you know, my brother, he'll always be my little brother, even though he passed away at 25 years old. I can never remember for the life of me whether it was the second or the fourth. I know it was the third or the first or even after that. But I know it was on the very first month of the year. Even though his birthday always comes before mine, still 2 years younger than me because I was born first, 1983. He was born in 1985. Yes. It doesn't go by your stupid shoe size. Never fall for that. That's a scam. Anyway, not that you'll listen to me, but yeah, I just want to tell you it is a scam. When people say, oh, you gotta do it by your shoe size. Shoe size has nothing to do with your age, Sonny Jim. I don't know who the hell's been feeding you that lie, but they're wrong. All you gotta do is calculate the. Okay, you gotta calculate the year you're in, and you subtract the year you were born. Duh. And it's always that the fact is, well, that they don't factor in is that it doesn't really officially count till your birthday hits. Even though that in this year I will be 41, but I'm still 40. Yeah, because last year I already had a birthday in August 17th, and I was officially 40. Yeah, and before that birthday, I was 39 years old still. So I'm still, if I even make it to my birthday, I don't know yet. I have a feeling I'm gonna live forever. Not in this body. No, no, no. I'm not even promise you I'm gonna be this. I will be the same person, but different. Because I'd have to get to a different life. Because I'm not gonna sit there and say, well, my name is Brian Gotcha, unless I can trust people that I know that won't, you know, whatever. Because from my former life, like kind of like this guy in this show that got reincarnated, and he told his name, but they said it wrong. It was more like it wasn't his real name. He's got two real names. One from his previous life. The second one is when he got reincarnated as Rimuru. Rimuru Tempest. You know, sounds like a great name. Bildor Tempest to me doesn't sound like it, but hey, I gotta accept it. I'm okay. I'm cool. I mean, I don't think it sounds like it's a great name, but it is how it is, you know. Can't say it is what it is because people think it just means you don't care. Even if I didn't care, I wouldn't say it like that because I don't, you know. I tell you directly, I don't care. I don't need some syllable or some meat or some saying, slang or whatever to say, yeah, I don't care. I'll tell you directly, I don't care. I don't give two rolls of a donut. Anyway, so it did kind of affect me, but not at first. But it still doesn't affect me that much, you know. I know that makes no sense, but I mean, I am kind of used to death, but I do know that the more closer I am, the more I can cry. Not with tears, mind you. And now that may sound weird to you, but that doesn't mean that you're not sad. See, I'm all teared out. I can't cry with tears. Honest to God, I can't. Because the last time I did that, I probably have said this numerous times, but I've forgotten. But anyway, it was at my grandpa's grave. Even though he was a racist sod and I didn't know it until years later, like somewhere around, I don't know what year it was. I want to say 2023, maybe somewhere around there. Somewhere going in there. And that's when my dad finally broke the news to me. Yeah, your grandfather was a racist. Okay. Because he said some words like, "Get that N-word out of my yard." I don't know if he changed or not, but, the man, despite that, was a great, brilliant, and this does not excuse him for doing this, no, but he was a genius. I'll say that much. Yeah, I missed my grandpa, but I don't know if I miss him now that I know that he was one. And it's sad to think about anybody that way, no matter what, because when people turn to things that they shouldn't do, you know, let the man rest in peace. You know, I mean, if I could have him back in this world, it wouldn't be him as a racist. It would be a person that was be able to redeem himself in the eyes of the people that actually matter the most, and not people that don't matter. Like people that are gonna complain anyway, no matter what, even if he does redeem himself and all that crap. Them kind of people. But the kind of people that do matter. Not to say that nobody really matters in general, but I'm just saying. Anyway, yeah, I'm still continuing to upload on BitChute. I took a week off. Actually, I've been taking off. I took a day off again because it was just too rainy and windy, and it was too late by the time I wanted to go out and go anywhere. My voice did finally come back, by the way, so there's that. And I was gonna get into AI. I might still get into it. I don't know yet. I have no idea, and I won't do it to become popular. Even if I did become popular, I wouldn't be doing it. It's like the same thing if I start receiving money. Because now there's this thing called PayShoot on BitChute. And while it seemed like a tempting offer, I thought, well, alright, because I do deserve it. But not because I want to do it just because it's because of money. No. I thought, well, okay. Maybe I'll get a little bit of money and at least a little extra money to spend on myself, whatever, or on my family, or something like that. Or actually more or less my family, because I'm not that selfish. I spend it on my family or you guys, whatever. If I ever make enough money, I mean, I'm not gonna promise no gift cards, none of that horse crap, scamming crap in your face. Would you like to be my friend? Add me now so I can give you a gift card. Oh, but while you're at it, go spend some money of your own pocket and go buy me a gift card. Yeah, yeah. The kind that has money on it, about like 500 bucks. Spend 500 bucks out of your pocket that you don't really have. Would you like me to say that? Yeah, I didn't think you did. That's how bad these people are. See, with me, I'm an honest person. I'm an honest salesman. I really am. Everything else, sometimes I feel like a little bit of smidging lying doesn't hurt. It just depends on what the lie is. You know what I'm saying? Like you don't want to be too extreme about it, but you want to be just a little bit, just to kind of attract the customer. You know, to get them kind of interested. Like, well, you know, I don't know exactly a perfect lie, but it would be that to be perfect enough that it's excusable. Otherwise, lies in general, I would say more or less set you free just as much as the truth does. Truth really doesn't set you free more than you think it would. Ooh, so the truth is gonna. No. And if that were true, people wouldn't die because suddenly they went to jail, and even if they didn't commit the crime, they got executed anyway. Yeah. too much crap goes on like that, and it's sad too because let's say you're a person that didn't get to commit a crime, but they said you did it, or somebody put false evidence on you. Yeah, that's messed up. And then boom, you're done. Even though that you talk the truth that you didn't do it, but you had to lie in front of a courtroom and say that you did it. Or it didn't matter if you didn't say it, you still had to get executed. Now that's how messed up the thing is. I know that our system isn't perfect, but no system is perfect anywhere in the world. But even so, we still have to have some bit of faith in the system. Maybe it's not a full thing, but still, there is still some faith that I have in it. I wouldn't say full. Like I can really trust it 100% of the time, no, but most of the time, yeah, because justice hits hard, and when it does because karma's a bitch, and when karma gets you, you better believe it. You know, sometimes it don't make a difference until it's too late. Anyway, yeah, this has been long overdue, but actually not really. Probably after so many hours. I didn't know if I should upload this or not because YouTube is YouTube, and hardly people hardly even pay attention to my videos. So if you're out there and whatever, please keep her in my aunt's daughter in your prayers because I hate her. I mean, I know she's older than me, but still, that could be hard on anybody when they lose their parents. Both their parents are one. That's the only one they had all their life. Pretty hard. So, anyway, it's not really a happy time for her. But other than that, there's other happy times. But I mean, I can't say I've got my own way of grieving. It's not true anymore. I just don't hardly pay attention that much to it. Like, maybe in small increments, I do kind of grieve for her, but you know, again, I wasn't that close to her, but you know, I was more closer to my own cousin, my brother, my mom, or twin sister. That to the point that yeah, it affected me. When my mom passed when I first heard about it, didn't affect me right away, but then it did pretty badly after that. So, anyway, I hope you guys are doing well, and you know, always share what you have. Always cherish what you have with the people that matter to you the most. You know, friends and family doesn't matter if they're blood related or not. You know, everyone's pretty much family when they're connected. You know, um, in such a way that they have such a strong bond. No matter how much bad they've done, there's no point turning their back on them unless they don't learn. You know, especially like if they go to jail and they come back out, they still can't stop doing that crime. And unfortunately, it's time to let them go and turn your back on them. That's the best thing you could do as a friend. I mean, real friends don't give up on friends unless they absolutely have to. That's how much family there is in this world. And it's horrible, but unfortunately, you live the life. Well, not you specifically, no, but you, as in the person that did the crime. You know, that's what happens. What do you expect? Miracles? A flower field? Everybody to go skinny dipping in a flower field? I mean, that's not the saying. But what's the saying again? Well, like it's all gonna be sunny and roses because, oh, you decided to commit a crime. Sorry, buddy, but even a friend, family member, it's a friend, would turn you in because it's the right thing to do. Not hold you. They'll defend you all they want to. But If the evidence comes real, then it's time to let you loose into the jail after you serve that time. And if you don't like that, then, you know, and if someone just tries to keep you out of jail anyway, tries to lie for you even though they know better, they're not your friend. Because eventually they'll turn their back on you anyway. Those are not good people. Like could be said, equally could be said about those who don't learn the lesson, especially after that time you spent trying to, you know, make up for the crime you did. Or, they did anyway. Later.